Hello everyone, my name is Xentia and welcome to a brand new series on my channel called Indie Game Slice.
What's it gonna be about?
Well, it's a news and information series that tells you everything you need to know about the indie game scene. If you want to know about what to play and what to avoid like the plague and shove a cucumber up its ass, this show will definitely help you in your decisions on what indie games to invest in and which ones to forget about.
Well, you can't tell me what I should play Ninja Duperfire.
Nope, but I can tell you pretty much everything you want to know about that game so you can make your own decision on what to play and whether to download it if it is a free game. You'll be seeing games that just didn't get the attention they deserved or little known about games. Remember, Minecraft was just an indie game in the sea of hardworking developers, and it turned out to be a giant hit and a fun as fuck game. Do you want to know about the next Minecraft? The next big indie hit to come from the indie video game scene?
OMG dude, just tell us what they are.
If you want to keep up to date on the development and everything related to indie video games, this is the place to be.
What are you gonna do in the first episode, you banana sandwich fuck? Her dirt.
Well, I'm going to do a quick summary of the current indie scene and games that are newly released or in development.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a spotlight.
I want to start out with the Spotlight game by Quickfire Games called Overgrowth. I've been following the development of this game for about 8 months and every new update has me and a ton of other gamers interested. Each update video averages about 70,000 views and people are constantly talking about how they would cut off their pet Yabby's penis to see more. What? Overgrowth is a 3D action-adventure game for Mac, Windows and Linux, where you beat the living shit out of rabbits and wolves, and I'm sure there's going to be plenty of other animals upon release. You can perform some fucking sweet parkour moves and toe-snapping platforming. It's being created in a specially designed engine for some of the best fighting mechanics I've ever seen. They don't really know when Overgrowth will be completed at this point, and without a publisher or any external investors, they have the luxury of being able to release it when they want to, which will end up giving us Yabby molesters a better game. What? Currently pre-ordering the game lets you play the weekly alpha builds of the game. In the alpha, you are basically given the engine and all of its tools to play around with. It lacks any story or typical video game levels, so creativity is pretty important if you want to enjoy it in this early development. You're probably seeing some awesome cool as hell footage right now. Oh yeah, look at that! Damn, that's some fun shit. If you want to fight other animals, make them squirt blood everywhere and run around being a crazy rabies infested animal that would beat your ass in a fight any day, have a look at this game right meow. I'll be keeping track and letting you guys know all about what is new with Overgrowth in the future.
Need a dispenser here.
Dispenser will be a quickfire segment where I quickly summarize a whole bunch of different games and what you should know about them, whether it be news, gameplay, screenshots, action, or just good old fashioned yabby fighting.
Fuck you man, no fuck.
Unmanned is a game where you run away from terrorists and goats and then turn into an aeroplane. You can shave your beard, crash your car, and then control military missiles. Apparently this is supposed to be a boring game, or let's call it relaxing, blowing up terrorists from the safety of an office. It certainly seems like it could be a humorous game and the art style's pretty nice. Let's go over to the Humble Indie Bundle 5, a collection of indie games for any price you want. Bastion is an action RPG where you can smash things and listen to fantastic narration. Limbo is a puzzle platform game that has you playing a boy in the middle of a forest on the edge of hell. It's original, atmospheric and consistently brilliant. Amnesia: The Dark Descent is a first-person horror game. It's seen as one of the scariest video games ever made. If you want to shit your pants and cry in the dark, you should play it. Psychonauts is a 3D platformer game. It has awesome reviews across the board and the storyline is unique, the graphics are great and the dialogue is downright hilarious.
I see a small, bunny-like animal thing.
Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery EP is an exploratory action-adventure game with an emphasis on audio-visual style. You traverse a mythical little realm, use a sword to do battle, and evoke sorcery to solve mystical musical mysteries. Remember, you can choose how much you want to pay for these games and how much of that money goes to charity, the developers, or the guys behind the bundle. In order to get Bastion, you need to pay more than the average price, which at the time of recording is around $7. Now remember, Bastion released with a $15 price and people were saying that it was awesome value for money. With all of that said and done, I'm going to go play some games, and I hope you enjoy the show. My name is Ninja. Thanks for watching, and remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and bake me some cookies. Or you could just bake them for yourself and I'll bake my own cookies, and then we'll sort of meet somewhere and eat them together. And okay, that is the first episode of Indie Game Slice. I hope you enjoyed, and join me for more gaming goodness.